Welcome to Newsmax TV. I'm Ashley Martella, along with the chairman of the Republican National Committee, Mike Duncan. Mike has served the GOP at every level from local to national. He's also one of the very few people ever to serve on 4 Republican National Convention committees. Nice to have you with us, Mike.
Ashley, thank you for having me today.
An AP poll shows 1 in 7 voters are still persuadable. Now, that may not sound like much, but when you multiply that by the total voting population, that's an awful lot of people. Do you think, John, that John McCain can win enough of those persuadables to pull off a victory?
Well, actually, that's what we're doing. We're out making sure we're motivating our base. I'm waiting to do a rally right now, and we're talking to independent and undecideds, and we're talking to them about the future of the country, their hopes and their dreams for their children and grandchildren. Who can they best trust to be president of the United States? And we believe that's John McCain.
You know, Joe the plumber has been investigated by a state agency in Ohio where he lives. The first computer check happened the day after McCain mentioned him in his debate against Barack Obama. Do you think Democratic Party operatives were behind that?
Well, it's very unfortunate that that's happened. I hope that that's not the case, but the coincidence is there. Joe the plumber just was minding his own business in his own yard when Barack Obama showed up, and he asked him a question, and Obama told the truth. Obama wants to spread the wealth around. That is, he wants to raise taxes, and that will create a lot of missed opportunities for people like Joe the plumber and the rest of us.
How big of an issue has ACORN voter registration fraud been in this campaign?
Well, ACORN is an organization that we've had problems with over a long period of time, not just this year, but 4 years ago. They were fraudulently registering people. 2 years ago in Missouri, they had some people who had to go to jail for that. This is tearing at the fabric of our society. We're very vigilant, very alert as to what they're doing, and that's why it's so important for us to have good election workers and poll workers on Election Day.
What can Republicans do to prevent voter fraud?
Well, it's being vigilant. It's to make sure that when you see something that you let us know, that you call the RNC, you go on our website and let us know, that you let local election officials know, local authorities know that something is amiss.
Mike, do you think Sarah Palin is being treated unfairly by the press?
Well, I think Sarah Palin is a tremendous chief executive officer of a corporation that has 24,000 employees. She understands how to wield the veto pen. She stood up against special interest in Alaska. She's brought ethics reform there. I do believe that she walks the walk and talks the talk of the true conservative.
And finally, Mike, do you think Republican Party losses in Congress will be to the magnitude that's being predicted?
Well, I think there's going to be some surprises there. I think there are a few seats that we're going to pick up. I'm now looking at the Senate seat in Louisiana, that it's extremely close. We think Norm Coleman is doing well in Minnesota again. Mitch McConnell is doing well here. Saxby Chambliss is doing well. I do believe that we will do better than predicted.
Some states used to be solidly Republican, like North Carolina. What's happening there this year, especially with incumbent Senator Elizabeth Dole? Is that a trouble spot?
Well, North Carolina is a state that we've put a lot of resources in. We have victory centers there. We have a lot of volunteers. We've sent more people in there this weekend. We're still very competitive in North Carolina, and hope that Senator Dole is victorious along with Senator McCain.
Mike Duncan, RNC chairman, thanks so much for talking with Newsmax, and hopefully we'll be speaking again with you soon in the near future.
Ashley, thank you very much. Goodbye.
And thank you for watching Newsmax TV.